But yeah, Alice dropped this for us on Discord. If you guys have anything that you guys want me to check out, drop them in the Discord in the either recommendations or Freaky Friday. We're gonna be reacting to this. It's called The Fake Documentary Q. It's mixed with both analog horror and media. It's like found footage. It's kind of like the Blair Witch Project in a way, but it's purely Japanese with some English subs. So we're gonna check it out. They have a whole it's thick as hell, guys. Look at this. It's a thick playlist with 23 videos. I did a little bit of research to see what's, make sure there's no crazy stuff. But while we're watching, we'll be, we'll be diving a bit. We'll pause it, run it back. If we see anything weird, we run it back. I had to do a little checkup to make sure if there's anything that we should be, self-harm and stuff like that. I don't think there is much of that. I think maybe in the middle, there might be a little of a bit of a warning. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I don't know what we're about to watch, okay? So this is the exciting part about this. So first video, what you are about to see is an archive footage from a certain TV production company.
とりあえず最初見つからないように隠し撮りで行ってみようか。じゃあ、GoPro。そう。住所的にはこうですね。これレンタルビデオ屋って感じじゃないよね。なんか潰れてるっぽいのがなんだろうな。
It's closed.
電気ついてる。なんか閉店って書いてあるな。7月11日閉店って書いてあるな。
July 11th.
彼らは当時の番組スタッフで。
Okay, so they both worked on this TV program in which the crews investigated matters upon viewers' requests. So it's an investigation. A su madre.
視聴者の依頼を解決するというコーナーを担当していた。当時の資料が残っている。その回の依頼は、ある掲示板に書き込まれた噂が本当かどうか確かめてほしいというものであった。
So at what year was that? 2005, 2009? Has anyone rented at this Bobbity Boopy a video that's supposed to kill you when you watch it? What's crazy is that the human mind, when they know they're not supposed to do something, it intrigues them to do it. That's the reason why Cigarette Boxer says this will give you cancer. Because alright, let's keep going. So I'm guessing this just made people more curious on renting it. Would you guys go check that out? This is a graffiti found on the wall of a public restroom. Can you see the photo? Nowhere close. The last entry was from 2009. What if everybody watched the tape and they all got clapped? Cursed video. I like how we just started off. This is the videotape. We're about to watch the cursed tape. I'm just playing, you guys. Calm down. I like the eerie vibes, man. Damn. Damn, so they were bouncing already. They're all like, yep, it's time to go. We cursed. We are cursed. They found the old VHS section.
見たら死ぬって感じのビデオはなんかない気がする。
Jesus Christ, what the freak?
これなんかこれとか
Jesus.
ちょっとそれっぽいっちゃそれっぽいよな。
Maybe.
店員に聞いてみよう。
You know how they say don't judge a book by its cover? I'm judging the hell out of that one.
見たら死ぬビデオですかね。
Is this the video that'll kill you?
ちょっと。 あ、そうですか。
How you gonna ask the clerk
なん
that?
かここに見たら死ぬビデオがあるって聞いて、
はい、
ちょっとそれ探しに来たんですけど、
は
来たことないですか？
いや全くリングとかですか？
あ、いや
The ring?
なんていうの
店長さんいらっしゃらないんですか？
今日はちょっと来ないです。
Oh man.
テレビの取材しててですね、ちょっと店長さんに聞いていただいて大丈夫ですか？あ、すみません。
はい。
I'm good. We're all about to get cursed tonight. Man, my man really said the ring. You looking for the ring? I don't know. I don't think that's real, bro. I don't think that's real, homie.
5時ぐらい。あ、そうですか。あ、わかりました。じゃあ5時ぐらいになったらまた来ますので、よろしくお願いします。どうも。
当時の足跡をたどるにはあまりにも時が経ちすぎていた。
That was
一縷
gonna
の
camp.
望みを抱き店長の出勤を待つことにした。
5 p.m. y'all. I'm assuming for security
番組
reasons.
スタッフは再び店を訪ねた。
Homie's like, I want that tape.
あ、どうも何度もすみません。
Homie feeding for that
果たし
tape.
て見たら死ぬビデオの噂は本当なのだろうか。それともあの掲示板の書き込み自体ただのいたずらだったのだろうか。
So that's the thing. It's because remember on the website, on the forum, there hasn't been any activity for years. So they don't know if it was either a trick or if it's for real. So this he needs that tape. He needs it.
あ、どうもすみません店長。わざわざすみません。どうも。あ、
店長の
え、私近藤と申します。という番組です。
Okay. We'll call it TBS.
あ、まあCS なんですけど、っていう CS 番組で見たら死ぬビデオっていうのがこちらに、2005年ぐらいになんかあって、
2005.
ちょっと話題になってたということで、ちょっと取材をさせていただけないかなと思いまして。
はい見たら死ぬビデオね。はいありましたね。
We did have one. Hell nah, I'm good.
掲示板の噂は本当だ
Oh,
った。
sweet Jesus. The rumor was true.
ありますか。現物が。
それは取材するってこと？
あ、そうですね。
回すんですか？
カメラ回して大丈夫ですか？
あ、もういらっしゃって。もういきなりなんですね。
すみませんけど。あ、じゃあちょっとメインカメラ。
Keep it in HD.
やっぱり実際のその映像とか見たいなみたいなのがねありますんで。
はい。ちょっと探してみますけど。
ありがとうございます。
Homie's about to go to YouTube and record a tape. He's like, man, he about to go on YouTube and download the back rooms and record that onto a VHS to be like, yo, here it is. It's killed many people. That's what I would have done. Sell it to him for like $50. What do you guys think is on that tape? My question is, will we see a glimpse of that tape? You guys gonna close your eyes? 30 minutes later.
ありました。
あ、どうもすみません、ありがとうございます。すみません、お手数おかけしちゃって。
This is the one. Why is it hiding in a one piece box? Okay, here we go. Damn. Yo, I'd sniff it. Oh, sweet
それは
Jesus.
古いホラー
It
作
was a really old horror film.
手書きで見たら死ぬビデオと書かれている。
これは店長は。
僕店長なんでおすすめのビデオです。あ、見ます？
Want to watch it?
でもこれ死ぬ。見たら死ぬ。
まあ見てみます？
Only one way to find out. Okay, gosh.
そこはもうこの通り見たら死ぬビデオです。です。嘘は書いてないです。自己責任。
Homie's like, Oh snap. Yo, imagine he pops in and it's Amanda, the adventure. A su madre, mira. Here we go, guys. We about to watch it. Close your eyes. SSS video. Super Saiyan. Guys, I'm scared.
だいぶ手感じの
すごかったですよね。
Are we cursed now? Homie is watching it with his eyes peeled.
ぽい雰囲気がまあそんなに
Not yet, he says. He said, this ain't so bad after all. They fast forward to the sequence in disputes, which shows Mr. Rogers. Okay, so this is supposedly the part that's cursed. God, please forgive me! Yo, if a girl starts coming out of my computer screen, I'm gonna slap it with the damn fire extinguisher. I guess the same. That just came out of nowhere. Yo. What if somebody put the cursed part in a family home video? That's messed up. That's like, say for example, that's like, say for example, you go to Blockbuster and you rent Mr. Rogers Meets Pee Wee Herman, right? And you bring it home and like, look, kids, and you put it on, and then boom, now they're all cursed. Somebody decided to clip a part of their butt cheeks or something in the middle of it. That's a wrap. Traumatized forever. If you close your eyes, you break the curse. Because it breaks the connection. See what I'm saying? Science. Oh, good God. I wrote that I recommended it because I wanted the viewer to see the sequence. You pervert.
正直あんま回ってる作品じゃなかったんですよ。レンタルしてたんですけど。
Wait, did he do it on purpose so people could just rent it?
中学生の変じゃないですか、これ借りていくって。
そうですね。
聞いたんですよね。なんでこれ借りんのみたいな。そしたら見たら死ぬビデオだ。
This video will kill you if you watch it.
っていうのを知って、それでそれちょっとって思ったんですけど逆にいいかな。結局最初は1個だと思ったんですけど家がね。
That's dark. Okay, five. Jesus.
だから面白がってたから次のやつみたいな誰かダビングしたんじゃないかな。
5 again. Or am I tripping? No, that's a damn wall in the back. I'm tripping, boss. Who is that lady though?
実際それで死んだ人がいるとかそういう噂とかはなかった。
いやこれを見て死ぬっていうのはね、まあ、もちろんこの辺りで死んだ人はいっぱいいるでしょうけど、これを見て死んだかどうかっていうのは、まあ、
Could it be a coincidence? I don't know.
これが決定打になったっていうのは誰も証明できないと思う。人間いつか死にますから。まあね。
People die eventually. No big deal.
書いてない。
肝試し的な感じでみんな借りて。
Oh.
そうまあそこでちょっと僕も悪乗りして、まあこんなポップ書いちゃったんですけど。
じゃあこれは嘘だったっていうことですよね。
見たら死ぬビデオ嘘を書いたつもりは僕は。
I didn't intend to lie.
まあ死んだかどうかチェックをしておりませんし、今日
What do you guys think?
ディレクターさんも見られたんで、
はい。まあ嘘ではないですよね。
嘘ではない。
嘘ではないですよね。
So it's like he put that just to try to sell it, to rent it, but he doesn't know if people are actually dying. And his excuse is because people die eventually. But the homie watched it, so he said, okay, so if something happens to you, that means it's true.
まとまりますか？ああ、大丈夫大丈夫。まあ、うん、結局いたずらで。
It was just a little prank. Let's see.
まあ、あんまり怖い感じにはなんないけど、まあ、それはそれで面白い感じになると思う。
But it could be interesting.
大丈夫大丈夫。
What do you guys think? Because they do a lot of test of courages out there at the crib.
趣味ないたずらの連鎖と噂を本気で信じた子供たちが生み出した小さな都市伝説であった。当時子供だった彼らも今はもう立派な大人になっている。こんな噂も
2005.
きっともう覚えていないだろう。ディレクターはこのドキュメンタリーをそう締めくくり完結することにした。しかし、この映像は放送されることはなかった。
But this footage was never broadcasted. So how are we watching
この取
it?
材映像、制作会社からはフェイクドキュメンタリーだったと聞かされている。にもかかわらず、番組スタッフに不幸が相次いだという。
Wait,
放送の数字
what you said? However, the crews who worked on this have met a series of misfortunes. Kind of like the movie The Exorcist, how some of the crew that were working on that, they all died. Well, not all died. I think like 2 of them died. They had some accidents, people getting sick. And I think the girl that played in the Poltergeist, then she died horribly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
放送の数日前、ディレクターが交通事故に遭い、
He died from a what?
により死亡。立て続けにカメラマンの男性も30代という若さで心不
Jesus.
全
The cameraman.
当時の番組プロデューサーの判断でお蔵入りになったという。
And they put it back on the shelf. So both of these guys, the cameraman and the dude, they're both dead.
ありがとうございます。どうします？
That's a nice little twist. I like that.
大丈夫ですかね？
Right? This guy's dead already, right?
購入。おいくらぐらいで？12000円でいいですか？
How much is that?
長井君ちょっとこれ会計。はい、すいません。はい。
Homie taking it home in a plastic bag.
今日もありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。こちらこそ。よろしくお願いします。
見たら死ぬビデオも本当に番組側が用意したものなのだろうか。問題のビデオはテレビ局の倉庫に保管されており、この取材映像とともに発見された。
Guys, close your eyes! Close your eyes, y'all. Please watch at your own risk. Yo, what the helly? Yo. I don't know, y'all. I don't think we should watch this. Look, I won't watch it. What I'll do is I'll go through it, right? Like, I'm not going to watch it. Okay, so I'll read it. How about that? Sounds better? Yeah, okay. Caution! The illustration on the cover was only inspired by its content, thus has nothing related to it. For its content, it is a true story. To protect the privacy of individuals, please note that some names are fictitious. Get the sage and the weed. Yo, Millie, what's good? Yo, Waffle, how y'all doing? Y'all paused it? Oh, damn. Okay. Everybody, raise your hands for Jesus. Jesus, we just watching something. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm not pushing play though. I'm going through it. All right. Okay, so we have Supernatural Experience Episode 1, Grudge of a Doll. The photographs were dubbed onto the tape from around 9 minutes and 34 seconds in. Okay. And then we see this creepy face. Could whoever grabbed this tape added this portion into the tape? Because it could have been like just a normal family video. And then they started adding photos of an old lady that already passed away. And then it goes back to this family video. But then we get more images of this person that passed away and then that man. Maybe they're both dead. The production company made clear that this is a mockumentary. The store manager said there are 4 photographs, but I only count 3. There weren't 4 like he said.
わかんない。4人家の。あれ4人じゃないの ?3 人っていうか3枚。
Yo. Dang. That's... So what you guys thought about that first episode, huh? Did you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy that? Did y'all? What do you guys rate that from the spooky dookie filter? That scared the hell out of me, even though it's fake. Or is it? Huh? Oh, man. In case you guys want to check it out yourself, you can go to Fake Documentary Q. They have a whole playlist just for you. But I feel like we'll stop it right there with Kurt's video. I feel like that's a good opening. Scare the hell out of all of us. I wasn't going to keep playing it. I don't care if it's fake. So the guy, he found the rental store where they rented that movie. So people were saying that every time you watch it, it kills you. But how the hell do you know exactly that the person died after watching the tape? You know what I'm saying? Like, so the curiosity is what gets you. Because you're like, let me watch the tape and see. If I'm dead, then we'll know if it's real or not. So a cameraman and the guy, they found the store. And they asked the owner if they have the tape still. So the owner said, like, yeah, I still have the tape. But here's the thing. The tape was actually a fake tape. He made the tape in order to bring people to his store. So it's not really a cursed tape. But that's the thing. Like, it for real or for fake? So the guy, he's like, okay, can we watch the tape now? So they ended up watching the tape. They went through it. And when you're watching the tape, in the middle of it, there's like somebody dead. Like like it's like watching a family video, but then in the middle of it, it cuts to like a picture of people that are dead, and then a shadow, and then it cuts back to the home video, as you see here. You see, and then it cuts back to the home video, and that's it. And then it gives you more pictures of somebody that was dead, and that's it. So the guy said that he did that as like a promo to bring people to his place, but he didn't know that people on the internet were taking it serious. So he's like, yeah, man, I thought it was funny. I thought it was, but I didn't think people were actually being serious about this tape. Okay. And then the owner was like, well, no one really knows if people really died because there's no update on that. You know, how do we know that people really did die after watching it? And then he said, but the thing is that you saw it and the cameraman also saw it. So we'll know in case you guys die. So they're like, yeah, you know, they joke about it, whatever. But here's the thing, okay? So as you keep watching the video, they later explain that the cameraman and the guy that wanted to watch the tape, they're dead. This was posted because they found this footage after they were dead. So the cameraman, the one recording this, and this guy, they're dead already. And that's the reason why we're watching this tape. So once this tape ends, they decide to reveal us the entire tape. It's crazy, right? So he buys the tape. Here you go. Also, it's all in Japanese. We only got subtitles in English, just in case. So if you guys want to get into it, you better do some reading as well. I'll try to break it down as we watch. Try to do a little deep dive and all that, all the good stuff. You see? So it was kept in the company storage. Along with it, we discovered this interview footage that you just saw. So this video that we're watching, it's found footage, literally. This is what's on that video. So please watch it at your own risk. So it says the illustration on the cover was only inspired by its content, thus has nothing related to it. For its content is a true story to protect the privacy of individuals. Please note that some names are fictitious. So, knowing my bitch ass, we're not gonna go through this whole thing. So the photographs were dubbed onto the tape from around 9 minutes and 34 seconds, right? So this is the original tape. You keep watching this, but then it cuts off to this. And then it cuts off to this. And then it stops and it goes back to the normal tape. And then it cuts back to that again. And then it cuts off again. And then it goes back to the family video and it cuts off. And then it says the production company made clear that this is a mockumentary. The store manager said there are 4 photographs, but I can only count 3. So the tape is edited or some shit. There weren't 4, like he said. So that's where it ends. So that was terrifying for me because it's just very subtle and, you know, it's like no jump scares. It's just story. And we can see that the documentary goes deep. So I don't know if all these are in the same universe or if they're all linked together, but we're going to dive through all of them. Okay? Not all of them today, but, you know, like maybe 1 or 2 videos every time we react to stuff. And you guys can see that, you know, this is heavily in Japan. And I try to see if there's any, like, American reactors that check this out, and there's very little. So this should be juicy. Whew. All right, guys, let's do this. Why is Nope so expensive? Because you have to earn the avocados, bro. It's channel points. So it's like for every hour you watch, you get 200 avocados. For every 300, you get... No, if you're a subscriber, you get 300 avocados. That way you guys don't be spamming sound alerts. So it's kind of like, oh, there you go. Let's look at that. Sweet Jesus. All right. Now, you guys ready for the next video? So this, now that you guys got a little rundown about what this series is about, there's a second video. This one's called Strange Messages. It's episode 2. And let's do this, y'all. Let's go through this. I will be stopping it and rewinding it in case we miss anything. In case you guys catch anything, let me know in the chat as well, all right? Let's do this. Okay. Boppity boopy. Boppity boopy. You can make it 200. Some of it, you gotta earn it, bro. You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. Here we go. We have been sent. A cassette tape with recorded voicemails.
夜中にいたずら電話がかかってくるようになりまして、ずーっと悩まされたんですけど、それで警察に相談したんです。留守番電話を買ったら証拠になりますよって。そうですね、もう30年前ぐらいになりますかしら。その時のものです。60件以上ぐらいの留守電が入ってるんですけど、お昼にかかってきてるのは普通のね、知ってる方とかが電話で留守電に入ってて、夜になると無言電話とか意味不明で怖いような電話が入ってたりもして、それが何を...
So she's pretty much getting, she was pretty much thinking that they were prank calls, but most of the time they were just quiet voicemails. So she recorded every single one of them. Damn, what would you guys do?
電話で留守電に入ってて、夜になると無言電話とか意味不明で怖いような電話が入ってたりもして、それが何を言ってるのかわからなくて、わけのわからない恐怖を覚えるような、何人かはわからないですけどね。
I don't know how many times they were, but I'm sure there were more than one. Hell no, it's more than one person. The owner of the tape has no idea who the callers were. So we got some haunted voicemail. Let's see what they got. There's 6 out of 67 messages. $2 a.m. 9th message. Is that music? It's always at 2 a.m. Y'all notice that? 21st message. Is it also at 2:19 a.m.? Is that a voice? You hear a voice in the back. $3:49 a.m. now. Damn, them demons on freak hour. They don't play. Six four five 6451 6451 25th. I wonder if that's gonna mean anything in other videos. What? Maybe he's backwards. Maybe they gotta rewind it backwards. I mean, play it backwards. Reverse. 31st message. There's at 2:49 a.m. Sound like moaning and groaning, y'all. Damn. That's creepy as hell. So here's the thing. This lady, she said that every night around 2 to 3 a.m. she will always get these prank voicemails on her answering machine. So remember, you can't block them because it's all, you know, the only thing you could do is change your phone number. That's all you could do back in the day on normal phones, on house phones. So she just said, I'm gonna get an answering machine and record everything that plays and see what the hell. So she ended up getting 64 voicemails, and they were all like that, just creepy. And it sounded like it was more than one person. Can you believe that? It was from this lady. So she ended up giving these tapes to this guy to see what the hell could be going on. So we see that it's like every day, I mean every night, like at 2 to 3 a.m. 2:49, 2:19, 3:59. What the hell? It sounds like kids and a woman and a groaning. What if it's dead people? I sound like somebody drowning in Bikini Bottom. What the freak? You saw me, didn't you? What the hell? A while after this, she received no voicemail during the night. The last message. Let's see. I want to talk with you. Oh yeah, we all cursed. Yep. You think demons gonna be reading your chat? It remains a mystery. I can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message. Yo, what you guys thought about that? That was some eerie as hell right there. Oh, sweet gosh. Oh, good God. That was Strange Messages by Fake Documentary Q. So that's what I'm saying. Like, could it be that, oops. Maybe it's like, how you say it? Maybe her freaking phone line or her answering machine is a link to the other side. And the only thing she's picking up is just people that are crossing. Because you see how every voicemail is different? I don't know. Is it? Hey! I know it's fake, but hey. Shut the f***. I hope you guys enjoy that one. Let's do one more, okay? Before we begin the games. Ha! I'm sorry. Interesting to say. All right. So this next one. So remember, what was that code? Wait. I'm so sorry, guys. What was that code that we're dropping? So we can remember just in case, because remember what I said? I don't know if they're linked or not. What the deceased left behind. That should be cozy. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Didn't think I'd hear that today. Let's go.
Yava. マジで。
息を切らせ山を登っていくカメラの視点。
Beware of bears. Do not leave food here.
十数年前、撮影者の友人、直人さんがこの山で命を落とした。
A decade ago.
原因は薬の過剰摂取で、それは自らが望んだものであったという。
Damn.
すいません。あ、ごめんなさい。ちょっとだけ休憩お願いします。
遺体は発見されたが、所持していた荷物が見つからなかったそうだ。
普段は、まあなんかお弁当食べたりとか。
彼らは毎年供養と同窓会を兼ね、直人さんの命日に登山を行っている。
まとめて注文するやつ。
Do you guys like hiking? We're here.
疲れた。
直人さんの遺体はこの
His
場所
body
で
was found by
登
another
山客に
climber.
よって発見されたという。
Man, if I found a body while climbing, I'm gonna stop climbing. I'd be traumatized. No, thank you. So they found his body, but without his belongings. So maybe he got drugged, probably.
"今思うと、直人さんは当時、心の病気だったのかもしれない、と考えているのだそうだ。亡くなる前、直人さんは幽霊の姿が見える
He sees
と
ghosts.
周りに話していたのだという。
花とかじゃあ持ち帰って
持ち帰ります？
行けようかな。
あ、行きます。じゃあ俺持って帰ります。
この辺のなんかゴミとか散らかしちゃダメだし。
さっきなんか、
なんか結構ゴミあるね。
ほら、発泡スチロールとか割とありますよ。持って帰ります。せっかくだし。
ちょっと拾おうか。
ね。
だね。
せめてきれいにね。
I don't think this is Suicide Forest, though. I don't think so. Like a friend of the cameraman passed away over here, but it's confused. It's weird if that makes sense.
これなんすかそれ、なんかわかるかも。
カバン？
カバンっぽい。
ね、カバンだね。
There's somebody else's bag that passed away there.
これちょっとさ、俺わかる。直人かな。
それは
Oh, here we go.
遺体と一緒に発
It
見
was
され
his
なかっ
bag.
た直人さんの私物だと思われるカバンであった。
小説だ。このメガネ見覚えあるな。こういうのね撮ってたやつ。よくスナップで。
そうやったかな。
Yo, what did they have? Photos.
持ってきたかも。
Yo.
あいつ多分結構撮ったよこういうので。
Or a video footage.
映ってんのかね。
データあんのかな。一応全部。
直人さんの遺族に中身を確認してもらうため、
They're gonna bring the
そ
bag
のカ
back,
バンを持
guys.
ち帰ることにした。
All right, so they're gonna bring the bag back. Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that either. Got me messed up. That's no, sir, not me. Nope. The bag was delivered back to his family. Hell nah. I go cleanse
後
it or
日
something.
デジカメのデータを確認したところ、この荷物は間違いなく直人さんのものであることが証明されたという。
Sheesh.
これから復元されたすべての写真をご
Yo,
紹
the
介します。
photos on the
破
camera.
損したデータを復元したものなので、画像に大きな
Here we
ノ
go,
イズがありま
guys.
す。
Some found photos. So these are the photos that were on his camera. So it's like him hanging out with his
生前の
homies.
直人さんの姿があった。
Oh, so that must have been him. Okay. So this is before he passed away.
それ以降はすべてあの山だと思われる写真であった。
Oh, damn. Is that him or his friend? No, wait, but
直
who
人さ
took
んの先を歩く
of someone who was walking before him?
その後ろ姿は直人さんにそっくりなのだそうだ。
Yeah, but who took the photo with his own camera?
この写真は誰か別の人が撮影したのだろうか。
Yo.
さらに
Jesus. Yo, what the f?
「デジカメに残されていた最
The
後の写
last
真。
photo on the recovered camera.
これが生前直人さんが言っていた幽霊の姿なのだろうか。
Yeah, I can remember he was saying that he was seeing ghosts. Nah, this ain't the Pokemon Snap you think it is. Oh, good God. They out here catching entities.
友人たちは今も1年に一度慰霊登山を行っている
His friends still visit the mountain every year. That was beautiful. I like that. I love that one. That one was good. Yup. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That was what the deceased left behind by Fake Documentary Q. So remember, he was saying that he was seeing ghosts already. So maybe he was already being either tormented or haunted. But I hope you guys enjoy that. We'll continue this series another time, because I think your boy got to go to church now and say some prayers and all the good stuff. But in case you guys want to continue without me, go check him out on YouTube, Fake Documentary Q. Shout out to Alice for sharing that on the Discord. In case you guys have any other found footage or analog horror series you guys want me to check out, drop them in the Discord. We already checked out Cursed Video, Strange Messages, and What the Deceased Left Behind. Very spooky stuff, guys. And the last one we checked out that somebody had like a cursed voicemail. They had like about 64 messages, and they were all different, but they were all late at night, and it was hard to decipher. We got some numbers. We did get like a few numbers, but it was creepy as hell. It was always between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. And then we ended up checking up another video called What the Deceased Left Behind, and that one explained about like how their friend was suddenly being haunted by somebody, right? I wonder if we're gonna see that kind of entity again. Oops, my bad, y'all. The entity, what was it? Like, he was saying that he's seen or was being chased by ghosts, and then he disappeared one day. But then their friends went to the place where he last hiked, and they found his backpack, like his belongings, and they found a camera, and on that camera they found a few photos that were kind of creepy. And then the last photo was the creepiest. Nah.
デジカメに残されていた最後の写真。これが生前直人さんが言っていた
And he disappeared, okay? He disappeared. They never found him again. Okay. Yo, Pre-Brooklyn was good. A new Five Nights. Yes, we got that scheduled for this coming weekend. I'm going to wait until they patch it and then the bugs, any stutters, so that way we can have a smooth ride. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? What would you guys have done? And the creepier part about this video is that they say that this photo was taken from the same camera, but they're saying that this dude is the dude that they're looking for. So how is it possible that they took a picture of him with the same camera? You see? So that was the last video we saw before Strange Messages. And Strange Messages was also creepy as hell, because in the voicemails, it was hard to decipher, but it was... And then the other one, see? So you see, it's a mystery because they still don't know from who it came from, why, what the messages mean. So I don't know if all the videos are related in the same universe, or if we'll see any of what we just saw again later. Who knows? But next video. So for the next one, guys, this one's called Exorcism. Okay. And there's no info about this. All I know is that all it says is enjoy. All right then, Exorcism. You guys ready? I hope you guys got your volumes up, or maybe stay behind a blanket. What you are about to see is the footage filmed for the Psychics advertisement. So remember, guys, it's in Japanese, so everything you have to read it. I'll try to read for y'all, but sometimes they talk fast, so you guys are gonna have to. Yes, Trillis, we do. We do. All right, here we go. Hold on, guys. You see, this is a weird little player in the bottom. Let me refresh. After you traumatize us from the last video, I'm watching the side. You got to watch it from the corner of the... Damn. What is this little bar? What is that? See it? Am I tripping balls? Or maybe I got to do it like this. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Maybe it's because it's in the playlist. Here we go. Bam. There we go. Man, look at that. Mira su madre. Mira, yo soy bien inteligente, mamá. Okay, let's go. Peaceful place.
結構奥まで来ましたね。
I wonder where he's going to right now. Is he's probably the exorcist.
さあ、ずーっと撮ってるやん。
はい。
いや、大丈夫なの？残ってんの？テープ。
あ、ちょっとまあ残業見ます。あ、まだ20分くらいあります。
え、もう20分しかないの
21分ぐらいあります。
いや、もうええから、とりあえず止めて。止めて。
ちょっとでも向かってる席
いや、ここええから。だから止めてて、もったいないから。
すみません。
もう肝心
It's a
なと
long
こ
walk.
取らんとあかんやろ。
We need. Oh, okay. So he's like, you know what? Save the footage for the actual ritual. Okay. So he is the exorcist. All right. So I'm guessing he's recording for like an ad.
ください。荒木です。
ああ、すみません、どうもどうも。わざわざ申し訳ないです。
あ、カメラ、助手。
すみません。よろしくお願いします。
大丈夫です。
撮影させてもらって。
はい。
いいですか？あ、そうですか。
Oh damn, guys.
はい、お願いします。どうも。
失礼します。すみません。
あ、どうぞどうぞ上がっちゃってください。
あ、はい。はい。失礼します。
So I guess we're about to watch an exorcism. Sometimes she goes out during the night. Sometimes she screams all of a sudden. Sheesh.
それな病院にも行ったんですけど、分からへん。なんかその、なんですか、たたりかなみたいなので、お寺とか神社に相談がした。うち扱ってないからって。
They don't deal with this kind of thing.
荒木さんがいいんじゃないってなんか教えてくれて。
それちょっと僕がしてもらいます。わかりました。
まあ、ちょっと家中見させてもらっていいですかね。
はいはいはい。わかりました。
So I'm assuming it's their daughter, right? Is he talking about the daughter or is he talking about his wife?
気分悪なこと言うてるんですけど。
はいはいはい。
そうですね。
見させてもうたんですけどね。まあ、こういう言い方あれなんだけど、この家ね。
Your house is cursed.
気の流れがね、悪いんですよ。
Oh damn, guys! Look, The minute somebody says that your house is full of bad energy, what you got to do is this, right? You grab all your couch pillows, grab all your bed pillows, put them in the living room, set it on fire, and then move next door. Ranch or no ranch? It depends. Tacos? No ranch. Ranch don't belong on tacos. Maybe pizza, but that's it. The 90s, 2005 of this recording is making me want to puke. I love it because it makes that like that realistic. That's why I said like analog horror and found footage. It looks creepy because it looks real compared to like super high budget recording. Super high budget recording, I'm over here like, oh, CGI, but when it goes like this, it's creepy as shit. What you mean by bad energy? The Demon's Gate. So they live by a demon gate. The front gate of this house is at the Sometimes spirits get through. Yo, imagine that.
まあ今回多分奥さんと波長が合うてしまったんでしょうね、その例と。でまあ波長が合ったから。
They found her compatible. So it's like demons cross, and sometimes they see her and they be like, and they just possess her. So every night it's like a new demon possessing her because they're just passing by. Yeah, that's insane. Who built this house? Huh? Let me speak to who built this house. How come you couldn't build a little bit to the right?
それはあれですか？悪霊とかいうような。
いや違う。今回はね、奥さんについたのがこんな大したもんやあれもええわ。まあ言ってみたら。 子供のまあ迷子の霊みたいなもんですが、まあ霊の方も困ってるん違うから逆に。
So what the hell are they gonna do then?
自分ちょっとよくわからないんですけど、先生に任せてたら大丈夫いうことで。
大丈夫。よろしいですか？安心して。大丈夫やからね。
Leave it to me. I do this for a living. He's about to close a demon gate.
始めるか。はい。ほんでちょっと着替えさせてもらっていいですかね。大丈夫です。はい。
あ、じゃあそこに。
あ、ごめんなさい。はい。扉閉めて。はい。じゃあ着替えさせてもらいますわ。
God, I think I finished my drink. Homie's like, man, I spend so much money to live here, and there's a demon gate at the entrance. No wonder it was so affordable.
祭壇はどちらに？
これね、いやここに詰めてくれるかな。
あ、じゃあすみません。ちょっと手伝ってください。はい。
窓と襖全部閉めて。
Sheesh. It's about to go down, y'all. Oh, damn. I would have just moved. Yo, why she... Excuse me? You see how the VHS is acting up? Oh, then what they be saying? I declare no taxes on this. Oh shit. Bro, I would have moved the first time I would have seen that. I would have. I said, look here, baby, I'm out. I'm out, baby. Sorry. I would have said, Jesus Christ! Stop it, guys. Oh. Oh, nah. Oh, hell no. Even the homie's bouncing. He's like, hell no, I'm out. Yo, if a demon starts possessing you and turns into Eddie Gordo, I move. Yo, even the homie's like, bitch, oh, shit! Homie's like, bitch, I'm not certified for this! Oh, my gosh. Homie's like, bitch, I was recording a damn ad. I'm trying to get paid. And then he's like, bitch, we failed. That's crazy. I wonder if we'll be able to see a little bit more of them later. All right, what you guys thought about that? What did you guys think about that? That's what I call when keeping it real goes wrong. Homie was like, homie, bitch, we done fell. Bitch, you at the entrance of a demon gate. What makes you think you can just be like, hey guys, look, you guys got to go. Got to go. That's why I was like, man, it's crazy that there's really not a lot of coverage on this because they're still going. The last video was posted 2 months ago. They thick, and they've been doing this for 3 years. So it's a whole lot of spooky, Japanese, subtle horror. I like that, man. So we're going to do at least 2 times every time we get on here, okay? At least twice. But yes, we do got to kill it with fire. I will definitely kill it with fire. Thank you, Alice, for that one. I was like, man, we're going to check out the whole thing. The whole thing. I need more stuff like this because this scares the shit out of me. All right. Next video. This one's called House of Mirrors. So the thing is that I don't know if they're connected. I don't know if they're in the same universe, same timeline or not. I don't know. But we do got to remember some of the things that we saw, like numbers and dates and times and shit like that. Oh, like, will we see the cursed video again? Yo, Hated, what's good? How we doing today? Yo, Big Mike. I'm scared too, man. You wouldn't catch me watching this by myself. House of Mirrors. I know there's people that say that mirrors can capture ghosts or demons. So what you mean by House of Mirrors? Could it be maybe a spooky mirror? No power? Homie forgot to pay the bill? Yeah, I'm wondering if this is either his house or is he like investigating somebody else's house? Did he break into somebody's house? Yeah, that's a tiny phone. Homie was like this. Filming all the mirrors in the house. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hey, yo, guys. If you broke into somebody's house and you gotta drop a crazy deuce, are you gonna do it? The videographer was hired to do such a strange job. What you mean by
改め
that?
まして、初めからお話を伺いたいんですけども、そもそも家を撮影することになった経緯っていうのをちょっとお伺いできますか？
まあ家っていうのは、
The house belongs to people who my mother knows.
なんか知り合いの方のお宅らしくて、その家の様子っていうか状態を撮ってきてくれっていうのがまずそもそものきっかけだったんですね。まあ部屋に鏡があるから撮ってきてくれって。
Film the mirrors. That's a weird job. Would you guys do that? I'll pay you $200 to go to this house and just film the mirrors. Bro got the iPhone 2 mini.
っていうのは、そのお母さんのお知り合いのご家族が住まれてた。
そうですね。ご夫婦で住んでて、であとまあおばあちゃんがいたらしいですね。でなんか介護してたって言ってましたね。
Okay, so the couple lived with an old woman who had dementia. Dang. So there was a family who used to live there, and the kid that's in the house right now, they hired him to go into this house and just record the cameras. So all we know is that the couple that lived there, they also live with an old woman who had dementia.
買い物に行ってる間、おばあちゃんがちょっとどっかに行っちゃったというか。どっかいなくなっちゃったみたいな。
So the old woman with dementia disappeared, yo. What the hell?
部屋も全部内側から鍵がかかってたんですよ。
All the rooms were locked from inside.
これはちょっとおかしいなっていうことで、まあ警察も呼んだり探したりはしたみたいなんですけど。
But why they got so many mirrors?
見つからなかったっていうことがありましたね。はい。
What if she disappeared within the mirror? The old woman disappeared when the couple weren't home. And
おばあさんがいなくなった後に鏡の中に母がいると、まあおばあさんがいるという。
My mom's inside the mirror.
鏡の中におばあさんがいるっていう。
ものすごい責任を感じてそう言ってるんじゃないかなって思って、それでまあ早くねそういうことからまあ立ち直らせてあげたいっていうのかわかんないですけど、まあ引っ越したっていうことがあったんですよね。鏡の中におばあさんがいないっていう証明。
So pretty much the old woman, she disappeared after they went shopping. The parents, I mean the couple, they went to go shopping, and when they came back, the old woman was gone. They never found her. They called the cops. Nothing happened. But one day, the wife started saying that her mom is in the mirrors. What would you guys do? Oh, yo, hey, man, I'm doing amazing. I'm just chilling. We out here chilling, vibing. Not gonna lie, I drag a friend with me. Shit, I don't like having a mirror face me when I'm in. I don't even like having my closet door open. I don't have mirrors in my room. The only mirror I got is the one in my closet, and I close that. I don't know. It's weird. Hey, one of my worst nightmares is being in the bathroom late at night, and I'm brushing my teeth, and then I see something looking at me in the reflection from like, you know, the top of the corner of the bathroom and shit. I don't know. Shut up. All right. So they moved. The family moved, but I guess they hired a kid to come here and record some evidence because it's weird that she's gone with no evidence.
鏡の中におばあさんがいないっていう証明を取ってきてもらいたい。
Her mother is not inside the mirrors.
まあ含めて言っていたと私は思ってるんですけどね、そこは。
But the homie came late at night. Hell no. I would have came during the day with my mom, my dad, my neighbor, my friend, my pastor. This is the type of stuff that we play on video games. But this homie doing it for real. He has to record 5 mirrors before escaping the house. Each room has mirrors that the wife left. But why'd the wife have so many mirrors? Was she like superstitious or something? They're all over the place. Damn. What is this? It's like a... Is it like half or what? Whoa. Hold on. What was that? In the closet. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Oh, well, you guys can't even see it. I'm talking about this. Yo, it scared the hell out of me. So I'm assuming maybe they don't want to throw shit away because they don't know if there really is a lady in there, you know? They're like, nah, I don't know. But you see, there's mirrors that are weird. It's like all black. Oh shit! Yo! And another mirror in the damn closet. Yo! Hold on. Look at this, guys. Look. It's like a mirror within a mirror, but the thing is that there's nothing in the mirror. Look. It's like black as well. You see it? Like that mirror is all black, but when he looks at it, it's not black. But when he looks back at it, the reflection of that mirror is all black, right? Let me see. Let's see what he says.
後ろの扉が勝手に開いた感じになってるんじゃないですか。
自分としてはちょっと気持ち悪かったんでちょっと
Also, maybe he just got creeped out from the door opening.
押し入れの中にも鏡
ありました。
実際あの時は話に聞いてたおばあさん、そういった気配を感じたとかは別に取っててはなかった。
いや、それは全然なかったですね。
The old woman was not inside the mirrors. However, yo, who the yo, when they was looking back at the freaking footage. But we didn't see anything, right? Or did we miss it because it was moving so fast? The house was occupied with the family no one knows of. The house has been demolished and the land is for sale, if anybody's interested. I kind of want to see, cause we didn't see any of that, right? We didn't see none of that. Unless it was just so fast that we missed it. Oh! Guys, what if the mirrors that were dark, that's what that was, right? Remember we saw some mirrors that were dark like that one? You see? So I wonder if that's, or no, am I tripping balls? No, it was a round one, right? It was a round one. There we go. Let me see. Or maybe that's like footage that they didn't show. Oh, look, it was this one, right? This one. You see? Right? No, that's a different one. What the hell? Where was that mirror at then? Oh, this one, bros. This is the mirror. You see? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit, guys. Look closely. Look, this is the footage that we saw first. We missed that. We didn't even see that, y'all. Look at this. Look closely. Look closely. Yo, right here. If you see it slowly, right here, you can see the shape of the little girl in the school uniform. Look at that, right there. It was just that side was very dark that you don't notice it, you see?
Oh,
what the helly? Look at that. You don't notice it at first until they increase the brightness on it. And then the other one was, what was the other one? That's some spooky dooky shit. And then the other one was the one with the woman. That scared the hell out of me. See, that's the one that we just saw when they increased the brightness on it. And then the other one. Okay, we gotta look for a little panda face. Okay, little panda face. What are you guys doing, huh? It was a rectangle one, right? I think it was this one. No. Looking for a panda face. Crazy how we ain't noticed it at first, huh? Oh, panda face. Got it. Look at it, y'all. Right here. This one. I guess he gets close to that. Here we go. So maybe the woman's still missing, but the lady that she saw was somebody else. Right here. Yo! Look! You don't notice it because it's dark. Look. Right there, you can kind of see the silhouette of a woman right here. Right there, you can kind of see it. You see it? If you increase brightness and contrast all the way up like they had it here, you'll be able to see. That's some spooky ass shit, guys. Because I was trying my best to see if we see anything. I couldn't see nothing. Could not see nothing. Look at that. That's insane. That was good, though. I like this one. That was creepy. Because the whole time I was like, we got to see something. But nah, they waited until they rewatched the videos and increased the brightness on it. That was good. That was good. So we don't know what happened to the old woman. We don't know what happened to the old woman. All we got was that within the mirrors, we were able to see that there was another family living there. But they didn't say if the mirrors were also demolished. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just demolished the whole thing. I don't know. Don't know. No, that's what I don't know about. I don't know if the videos are all in the same universe, if they're connected. But we'll just remember in case, like, say, for example, we watch another video and then they talk about cursed tape. We'll know about that. But I don't know if they're all linked. I don't know if they're in the same universe, if they live in the same time. All we know is that they're all found footage and it's spooky as hell. That's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. We checked out Exorcism and House of Mirrors by Fake Documentary Q. Both of them were very scary. The House of Mirrors was my favorite just because throughout the whole tape we missed everything. And then at the end, when they increased the brightness, they were right there the whole time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. In case you guys want to rewatch or watch it by yourself, just look up Fake Documentary Q. Okay, here we go, y'all. Also remember, guys, I'm not ignoring y'all, if anything, okay? We're just in the zone, auto zone. This video is about 10 minutes long. I hope you got your cheeks clenched. I really don't know what's about to happen, but let's do this.
SNS での動画配信用に撮影された映像である。
What's up about that, y'all? Captions. Okay, this footage is taken by a social media streamer. Okay.
SNS での動画配信用に撮影された映像である。アウトドアを趣味とするカナさんは、
Outdoor
普段からその
activities.
様子を SNS に公開していた。
It's beautiful out there. Yep. Very nice. The great outdoors. Cheers, guys. That's what I need. In this heat, sheesh. Just want to keep swimming. You know, I just want to jump in there butt naked. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. It's hot as...
この先にある山小屋に宿泊し、その様子を動画で配信する予定であった。
What? So they want to stay there to do a webcast?
道を間違えたことで不気味な体験をすることになる。
So they decided to just camp there overnight to see if they see anything, but things got strange. Oh, hell no. What you guys think is gonna happen? Like me, honestly, you wouldn't catch me doing this by myself. Maybe with a group of friends, but even in Blair Witch Project, they all got clapped. It's getting dark, y'all. Who's gonna help you? Now, for real, who's gonna help you? I think we've played so many horror games that takes place in forests for us to know not to go in there at night. The path is split into two. Which way would you go? Left or right? One thing I know is if you get lost in the forest, try to find a creek or a lake and follow that, because that always ends to like an outer area. And that way you will know if you're not going in a loop. 20 minutes later. You guys will do it? I don't know. That's some psychos. I'm just playing. Oh my god. Like by ourselves? Really? This path is split into two again. Now, the minute you start seeing like weird little figures hanging from trees, I run the other way. How long is this path? Now, for real, how long is this path? The path is split into three now. By the end, she's gonna be like, in the past splits into 10. Nah, man, that's a wrap, yo, at this point. She checked her cell phone, but she had no reception. That's what I'm saying. Who's gonna help you? And if you get clapped, who's gonna find you? Nobody. Maybe some animals.
夜の山は危険である。カナさんは日が沈む前に山小屋に到着する予定であったが、諦めざるを得なかった。
So yeah, so it got dangerous to keep walking, so she just decided to stay at the lodge.
現在地もわからないので、今夜はここに一泊しようと思います。
I'm gonna sleep right here. Time to cuddle up. As she has brought a tent with her for filming, she decided to camp out in the woods. I still don't know why she went on this trip. She said something about doing a webcast. Maybe like just a vlog or something. It is not that a forest is scary. It's not. It's just what could be there is that scary. Because you never know. You know, you got freaks and stuff that like doing stuff in the forest. Like, honestly, I feel safer with animals compared with people. Because they say that if you hear animals around you, then that's like a notion that there's no threats. But when you start hearing silence, it could be like somebody's there. The silence is when it's dangerous. I can see it a little bit. Is that a little bit of tea, some coffee? A good experience after all. Hell no.
カナさんはダウンロードをしていた音楽を聴きながら日の出を待つことにした。しかし、それも予定通りにはいかなかった。
What? She's just chilling, listening to Yellow Card. No big deal. Yeah, I heard them. Yeah, I heard them sticks crack. I'm just shocked that she went out there by herself. A little bit too much confidence. Oh, shit. Yo, who set that up, huh? Who the hell set that up? This is like the Blair Witch Project, you know? When they woke up and found little figurines around their camping. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. Ooh, yo, yo. Hold on, what happened? What happened? Hold on, y'all. Yo, what's up, Taze? What's up, Maury Kenya? What's good? Yo, who here has already seen Blair Witch Project? Maybe we should do that as a movie night one day. What do you guys think? The first one. Ah, let's see this. Yeah, I heard that? Cool. Was it her that said here? Or was it somebody else? Let me see. I was somebody else, y'all. I was like a male voice or something.
この場所を不気味に感じたカナさんは、テントを片付け、朝まで夜の山をさまよったのだそうだ。
So she got so scared that she bounced in the middle of the night?
後日、映像を確認したカナさんは、ある箇所で思わず大きな悲鳴を上げてしまったのだという。
Yo, who got goosebumps? So pretty much he checked the footage after and found some weird stuff. I know my posture's messed up. Yo, who keeps saying this way?
この声は、カナさん。
Oh, so the person saying this way wasn't even her. We thought it was her, but it wasn't.
この声は、カナさんの声とは全く違うものだという。
When we heard it, we thought it was her, but it wasn't her.
これ
It
は
was
一
a
体
voice.
何者の声であったのだろうか。
No me gusta. Mucho miedo. I love it though. Nice and subtle. I love that. Cause look right here, if you hear back when she looks for the path, did we hear her say? I mean, did you hear the voice right here? Let me see. Right here. Where was it? It was the part when she was like, there's two paths. Okay, she keeps going. There we go. Oh, you see? Because in the words, it says maybe ... this way. So we thought it was her saying this way, but it wasn't her the whole time. It was the voice. Look. That's crazy. I like that. Okay, we didn't hear it this time. Beautiful though. But that, my friends, was Bivouac by Fake Documentary Q. Very scary stuff. I like that. I felt strange that I was getting lost, but didn't check any of the guide signs at the forks in the road. But then I thought to myself, I was unconsciously going forward because I heard a voice calling me this way, and it made me shiver. Because every time we heard it, we thought it was her saying it, but no, it was a voice that was kind of like guiding her. Maybe it was guiding her to somewhere out there. Where was it? Where was it taking her to, huh? It wasn't no Laguna Beach. All right, guys. But yeah, that one was spooky as hell. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. In case you guys want to watch it all by yourself, just check out Fake Documentary Q on YouTube. Be sure to watch it at night. Now to check out the next one. That was good though. I like it. It was very subtle. That's what I like. When they don't have jump scares, but they make it subtle, and then you miss it the first time you watch it, and then at the end when they tell you like, yo, this happened in the beginning. And when you go back to watch it again, that's scary as hell. Yup, to the clapping. That's where she got her to. Shit. That was good though. What you guys rate that one? I give it a good 7 out of 10. It gave me goosebumps once she said that wasn't my voice. Cheers, guys. All right. Next video. This one's called Obscure by Fake Documentary Q. Very spooky stuff. Let's check this out.
まずはこの写真をご覧ください。
Have a look at this photo.
たまたま見上げた空が偶然この気持ち悪い顔の空。
So when he looked up, he said he saw a creepy face in the sky.
こんなことが最近ずっと続いています。ずーっとです。やはり僕の方にも何か問題が起こるかも。だからこれ以上ブログを更新することはやめにします。
2011, so he
何
pretty
かあっ
much...
た時のために全部残しておくことにしますので。
So he said that after taking this photo, he saw a face in the sky and it's been like that for a bit, and then he feels like something bad's gonna happen to him. So he stopped updating his blog. And you can see that it's been since 2011.
万が一の時は皆さんにお任せします。
Just in case something happens to him, he's gonna
最
leave
後
this
の
with
日
us.
記にはそう書かれていた。
Damn, that was his last post. And what happened to him then?
日付は2011年11月3日16時21分。
November 11th, 11. Where's the
これは
face?
実際に存在したとある男性のブログである。
Okay, so we're about to see a blog written by the person, I'm assuming.
ブログのタイトルはオレンジ・ロビンソンの日記。
The Diary of
説明には
Orange Robinson.
写真好きの男性であることが記されている。オレンジ・ロビンソンさんのブログは2009年から断続的に綴られており、彼が写真の専門学校に通っていることや、先輩の会社で写真のデジタル合成やレタッチのアルバイトをしていたことが伺える。
Okay, so he did like a lot of photo designs and updates. And he's been updating since 2009. Just doing like little live vlogs of the stuff he's been working on.
CS5 導入。
CS5? What is
バイ
it?
ト
Like
先に
Photoshop?
ついに CS5 が導入。感想。抽出ツールが一気に進化してすごく作業効率が上がった。境界線を調整がめちゃくちゃ便利になった。写真の切り抜きがとにかく楽に早い。面白くなってきていろいろ試してます。でも先輩の事務所のエアコンがしょぼくて暑さ限界。Mac Pro のファンもゴーゴー言ってやばそうなんだけど。
Mac Pro. So he's pretty much talking about his update. So I'm assuming he's like a photo editor for a company, and I'm guessing he's using like a new software, and he's just showing us what he's working on. This ordinary blog started to have strange entries from around November 2010. So he started the blog in 2009. So freaky shit started happening in November 2010. And the last time he posted was also November.
異質なものへと変化していったのは2010年11月の頃からであった。
Changing jobs.
退職からの就職。俺のことじゃないんだけど、女性アルバイトの H さんが今日で退職することに。理由は某大手広告代理店に就職が決まっているからだそうです。羨ましい。新しいスタッフ募集してるけど、しばらくは俺と先輩の二人きり。結構忙しくなりそうだ。俺もそろそろ専門卒業後を真面目に考えないとね。ということで、早速今日は入った仕事を任された。それがとんでもなく変な内容。個人の方からの発注なんだけど、家族写真にこの顔写真をなるべく大きく合成してほしいって依頼。はあ？文字だと分かりにくいので黒目線入れて載せます。
Alright, so... Oh, good God. Okay, so he's pretty much talking about that they hired somebody new to the group and that they gave him a job to edit a photo where the eyes are kind of blurry. Just that the photo looks kind of off. Alright. I can see that myself, homie. Dear gosh. Yeah, that's
携帯
cursed.
電話でパソコンのモニターを撮影した写真。右にはろうそくを囲む
Okay, that's a family photo.
目
And
の
what's
部分
that?
が黒く塗りつぶされているのはオレンジ・ロビンソンさんがブログに掲載するにあたり加工したものである。 その左側、女性を正面から撮影した写真。顔がただれたように崩れている。
Yeah, what could that
それ
be?
はこの女性の顔を家族写真に重ね合わせてほしいという不思議な注文であったという。
What? So his job is to try to grab that face and somehow make it fit with the family photo, but the photo is just so creepy that what is this like? Is it either her face like this, or did the image, the photo, not completely glitch out?
なんだこれ、顔写真気持ち悪いんですけど、撮影に失敗した写真なんだろうか。
What do you guys
特
think?
殊メイクかなんか。とりあえず完成したのがこれ。
Jesus!
これで本当にええんか。貼り付けただけだけど。
Hell
先輩が言う
no.
には発注者は家族を驚かせたいからっていう理由らしい。世の中には変わった人がいくらでもいるもんだ。
So the client pretty much wanted that picture on the family photo as a surprise, but this don't look like no, I don't know. I think he got to get back on Photoshop.
まるで心霊写真を作らされているようなこの依頼。
Yeah, maybe he was making a cursed
そして
image.
それは今後オレンジ・ロビンソンさんを悩ませていくことになる。
So that client has been bothering the homie for a bit. I'm grateful for the order, but
発注は嬉しいが、以前変わった合成写真の発注者 X さんからまた依頼のメールが。僕と先輩の間では X さんと呼んでいます。
Client X. So he wanted another job or
前のが
what?
気に入らなかったのかと先輩が尋ねたが、その逆で前の写真がとても気に入ったそうだ。
So the client loved
何
it.
が？また同じ顔の女性をなるべく大きく合成する仕事。簡単な作業だからこっちはいいけど。
Nah. What if he's just accidentally cursing the families with that photo?
これ
What do you
が
guys
完成。
think?
家族は同じ合成写真でまた驚くのだろうか。まあ
What the hell?
知らんけど。
New Year's card in advance. So client X is the one who's making the order to have this blurred image on the family photo. But I feel like the blurred image is cursed or something, and every time he puts that cursed photo on the family photo, and then when that person sends that photo to the family, maybe it curses them. Maybe they all become pizza faces. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from. So I'm assuming client X now wants a New Year's card.
一足先に年賀状。今月は料金 30% オフと先輩が歌ったせいでめっちゃ激務。お客さんの写真使った年賀状ばっか作ってるけど、幸せそうな家族たくさん見てると別世界のファンタジーに思えてくるよ。そして、X さんから
Another order from X, y'all, for New Year's.
さすがに先輩も同じパターンでいいのか。
My boss asked if she wanted the same thing, and she answered
全く同じでいいら
yes.
しい。
Dear God, she, he, they don't even know who the person
深く考え
is.
ずに着々とこなす俺。プロだからね。それに
These
して
are
も
all different
ちょっと
families, though, right?
やばいよね。
Like, it looks like they're all different families, right? So this person's probably cursing each family with this photo. They can't do it themselves, so the pizza face phantom is crazy.
街の明かり。俺の住んでる駅前のパチンコ店、全然営業してる。出てくる客は白い目で見られまくってるわ。俺はギャンブルやらんから気持ちわからないけど、こんな時でもパチンコやりたいの？
Pachinko.
夜はすっかり明かりが消えて悲しい気持ちになるけど、これが今の現実よな。しっかり生きていこうと、なんかそう思う毎日。震災で一気に仕事減ったのに X からは相変わらず発注来る。
So X is still sending orders, man.
そういう感覚？
But he's still confused as to why client X keeps asking these requests. 74 requests were received in 5 months. Homie is cursing everybody. That's insane.
オレンジ・ロビンソンさんもその先輩も薄気味悪さを感じ始めて
These are all different families at this point. Y'all see this? Oh wait, no, they're different, right?
同じような写真を何枚も何枚も依頼するのか
So they started feeling
毎
uneasy.
回送られてくるこの家族は
So it looks like it's all the same family, right? It looks like it's all the same
いつも
family.
この顔写真なのか写真の使用用途も実際には不明で家族で楽しむ遊びとしては度を超えている気がした
So he started asking
そしてつい
questions.
にオレンジ・ロビンソンさんの周囲で異変が起こり始めるのであった
So strange things started happening to the homie that's been editing these photos. Life is full of ups and downs. This is probably the last
人生
blog.
いろいろ今月末でバイト先がしばらく休業することに理由はいろいろあるけど一番の原因は先輩の心労がたたったこと会社を辞めてフリーランスになってこの2年間ほぼ休みなく頑張った先輩の様子がおかしくなったのは少し前のこと X さんのあの写真の顔を街中で目撃するようになったとかそれがこっちをじっと見ていたと
So his boss went on a little trip, little vacation, but the homie said that his boss started acting up a little bit, kind of weird. And he says because his boss is actually afraid because he's been seeing this woman's disfigured face everywhere he went, and she looks back at him. What if they're cursed?
怯えていた
This is like the cursed tape,
冗談
man.
かと思ったけど先輩は本気で辛そうだしばらく休むのも仕方がない今受けている仕事を終えたら一旦休憩もちろん X さんの依頼はここ最近全部断っている
So they started denying orders from client X.
お疲れ様ですもう少しだけの辛抱です
その後先輩は事業を畳み業界へ戻ることはなかった
So the boss quit.
次にブログが
Damn.
更新されていたのは数週間後先輩が事業を畳んだ直後のことだった
So this happened right after his boss shut down the company, and this was the homie's
後
last
片
blog.
付け今日久しぶりに会社のメールを確認いくつか仕事の依頼があったのでお断りのメールを送っていましたするとまた X さんからのメー
So
ルが
client X hit him back after so
その内
long.
容はいつもとは違っていました
But the email was different
い
this
つも
time.
は必ず家族写真とあの不気味な女の顔が2枚必ず送られてくるのですが
So normally he gets the
1
family
枚の
photo,
写真しかありませんでした
but this time there
そ
were
の
only
送られ
one.
てきた写真をそのまま貼ります
Alright, let's see the photo. Yeah, 'cause this is now a different order. Don't tell me it's them. This is the same family, but what happened this time?
そしてメールの文面には短くこう書いてありました
There was only one short sentence underneath the photo. Nah, this is creepy, man. Thank you for everything.
このブログに書かれていることは本当なのだろうか
So could this blog be real or not? Thank you for
オレ
everything.
ンジ・ロビンソンさんの現在についてもすべて不明である
So he's disappeared or something because they said that it's been a mystery what happened to the editor, Orange Robinson. Obscure. Shit. Hasuma, I burned the computer, man. That's crazy. That's creepy, yo. What do you guys think? I like how they leave you. I like how they leave you with like thoughts, you know, like they want you to come up with the theory of what happened to him. What's the meaning of the photos? Cause that's pretty much what real life is, right? In real life, you don't get answers. You only get answers when you're going through it, when it's too late. I remember a long time ago in the ghost photo corner of Junji Inagua's Ghost Story Live, an obviously fake ghost photo was shown, and Junji Inagua said, this is a regular contributor, but do you know what's scary about it? And the answer was, this photo is a composite fake, but the scariest people are the ones who keep sending in fake ghost photos over and over again, which was like a punchline in a Rukugo story. I find the idea that a ghost is too lazy to hunt the photos, so they just outsource it to a bunch of freelancers. Absolutely hilarious. I feel like whoever was doing this was just trying to spread the curse, or maybe trying to put a curse on the family in the photo, but it also cursed the people that was working on them. I don't know, but that was good. I like it. All right, guys, one more before we jump on post-trauma, okay? Next one. You guys enjoying these? I like it. It's because you don't need jump scares to scare you. All you need is a really nice little story and imagination. That's it, okay? Of course, it's fake, or is it? I love you guys. All right, next one. This one's called Sanctuary by Fake Documentary Q. Let's do this. Homies. Damn. It's okay. It's 2012. Yo, who's running over there, though? Who's that? Yo, what the hell? So it's like they're running from something, running from someone, and they left a homie behind or something. You think they saw us? I have no idea. I feel like the microphone is like in a bottle of his ass or something. But I think the audio is coming from the dash cam. So it sounds ghetto as hell. Right now they're just backing up, but bro, this is... What was that? Did we just run... Did they just run something over? Are they getting out of the car? Oh, man. Call the police now! Gotta call the ambulance. What or who did they run over in order for them to need a... Oh. That's why I said we need an ambulance. Homie, who was that? No reception, I bet. No reception. I don't think they have any room for U-turns in that little place. Yo, I'm gonna scream if they run over another body. What's that green thing? Yo, yo! Yo, you better get the f out! Yep. Yo, they got clapped. Yeah, I would have just ran him over. I would have went. I would have done the Austin Powers maneuver. Guys, I don't think they're alive anymore. Oh, they're driving back in. Oh, God. I think they took control of the car, y'all. Excuse me? Homies probably found like a coat in the middle of the forest. They're like, yo, we gotta get out of here. Eight, 6, 7, 3. 8, 6, 7, 3. 8, 6, 7, 3. Yo, they got more of them. Yo, what could 863 mean? Sanctuary. That was short, sweet, and spooky. So they said that 8673 is an angel number of some sorts. It says it's the ultimate meaning of an angel number. Okay, let's look it up real quick. 8673. 8673 meaning. Here we go. They always gotta have a little meaning of something, right? So it says right here that angel number 8673. Angel number 8673 highlights that your path to financial freedom begins with paying your debts. Damn. 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 Okay, now let's put 876. What if it's Japanese meaning? Let's see. Look at this, guys. Whoops. It says right here that In Japanese, the number 8673 is associated with the color purple, which represents both creativity, socialness, and spiritual growth. The number 3 is associated with spirituality and mystery, while the number 7 represents change. Additionally, in Japanese, words are sometimes spelled using numbers such as 39 meaning thank you and 893 meaning yakuza. Oh, what? Okay. But this one, though, it's an angel number. Okay. Translate. Angel number 863. And it says... So maybe they're doing what? Maybe they're what? They were doing sacrifice? There is spiritual growth. All right, let's check the comments of this video then. Somebody had to break it down. Here we go. The vividness of voices screaming, it hurts when they are attacked in a car is scarier than the visuals of people in white clothes. Okay, and suddenly A's voice stopped cracking. A sounds calm and it seemed like, okay, no, nothing here. Why didn't you lock the door? Oh, some people have commented, why didn't you lock the door? But I think something is wrong with A, and that's why he unlocked the door. Then it says, I thought the title Sanctuary or Sanctuary Light was cool instead of No Entry Zone Forbidden. It's interesting because it allows you to imagine all sorts of things. Remember, the video is called Sanctuary, so what does that mean? You gotta have somebody that broke it down. I thought it was a dash cam, but at the beginning of the video, I can see what looks like a car and license plates. The speed is slow, and notice the white robe. The person who's run over, was he lying down in the beginning? Was he trying to escape as well? He probably was trying to escape as well. The person they ran over. But I'm trying to get the point of the 8673. What was that about? 8673. That's what I want to know more about. I'm assuming maybe 8673, maybe the people that are in the cult, maybe they were trying to do like some kind of like sacrifice. Or oh, look, I was having trouble with 8673 sounding like tapioca. Okay. I love y'all. Let's do this. Flower offering. We're on TV. So what is it, like a live interview in the mall? Haven't been on any for over a year. Okay. The sink in the kitchen at home got clogged. So I'm guessing this is kind of like, you know, somebody just going around the mall just asking questions. It takes a little bit longer than usual. Okay. Oh, she's trying to do this thing at work. I need 1,000 yen. Well, what's going on though? Someone places flowers in front of my room by the front door. I have no idea who's doing it. That'd be my complaint. Flower offering. Yo, Crystal was good. We started investigating about. Okay. So we're investigating his complaint. So he said that someone places flowers in front of his room by the front door, and that'd be his. Okay. All right. So they're gonna be investigating who's delivering the flowers. All right. Yo, C-Chan, bro, enjoy your nap, man. Naps are amazing. I took a little 20-minute nap. It's amazing. 1,000 yen. Shit, how much is that in American? I hope you guys are having a great time. So I guess they're investigating who's doing the flower offering. Let's see. Mr. S. The apartment in the middle of downtown area. This is my room. You put up a warning? What's the warning say? Please don't leave flowers here. I'll call the police. So I'm guessing 3 months ago. Ever since then, I find a bunch of flowers here once a week. What would you guys do if that happened? But what kind of flowers, though? Whoa, okay. That looked like somebody just picked them. The kind you offer at a grave. Funeral flowers. So somebody's leaving like funeral flowers at his doorstep once a week. Maybe somebody died there. Every week he finds funeral flowers placed at his front door. By whom and for what reason? They're gonna start playing the Reigns of Castamere after that. What do you guys think? Don't poke yourself now. There's a note on that or what? Or like what, a curse? A memo? I got lots of paper wrapped around. Oh, so what, it's like a little flyer? They gotta have a message on the little paper. I would put a ring camera. A photo. A photo? Are they gonna put it together?
写真でしょ写真をなんかつなぎ合わせてんじゃないこれってなんか心当たりとかももちろんないですよね
Hell no. Who the hell will be doing that? That's some creepy ass shit right there, y'all. They gotta get all the strips from all the flowers and put them together and see what it looks like. Okay, they try to piece it together. Let's see. Maybe it's a family. What, yo! What if it's the photo from the last video? Remember the last video where somebody was sending cursed images to somebody? Yo, what if it's connected? Stop it. Oh, she got no face. She has no face. Maybe it's all a different photo. What do you guys think? Security camera in front of the front door. All right, here we go. Here we go, y'all. I'll put a ring camera. Yo, the anticipation. Here we go, guys. What if it's nobody that's delivering? What if they just appear? That'll be even more messed up. Oh man.
カメラ設置完了しましたんで、ちょっと様子見させてください。すいません。ありがとうございました。はい、失礼します。失礼します。
I'm scared. Here we go. All right. All right, 2 weeks later, somebody had to drop something off. Okay, he said he goes to work, right? And then he comes back and is there? A resident from above. All right. She's probably like, what the hell they got a camera here for? Nothing happened. A resident above Mr. S. Mr. S is the dude with the glasses that just walked in.
被害者連絡ついたんですけど、写真もメールで送って見てもらったんですけ
It's
ど、
kids.
全然心当たりがないっていう。
So even the management company in that apartment doesn't know who the hell them kids are.
気になるようであれば、管理会社の方も警察の方に連絡してみるっていうのも。
I mean, at this point, it is kind of like harassment, but it's kind of like, why? You know, it's like, what are you doing?
ちょっとね、怖かったじゃん。
かなり不気味で。
Yeah, it's creepy as hell.
面白くなるかなって思ってたんだけど。
どうしようもないですね。
どうしようもない。
We inform Mr. S that our investigation is over. I bet you right when they wrap it up, it happens again. I mean, the camera is kind of, it's not even subtle. It's like right there in your face. Maybe they should have hit the camera like from the top of the stairs. You're looking down, much better than right there in your face, you know?
すみません。テレビです。はい。あ、ご無沙汰しております。監視カメラの。
We checked the security footage.
させてもらえたんですけど、特に怪しいものとか。
Nobody showed up, y'all. Nobody.
あれからお花の方は置かれて。
No flowers, huh?
あれからお花を。
No flowers.
そうですね。もしかしたら監視カメラがあるので、
Yeah.
そのあるので、もしか
Well,
した
it's
ら
obvious, you know?
なったのかなと思うんですけど。
I'd rather just keep the camera there. Forget about it.
そうなるので、監視カメラ置いとくこともできるんですけど。はい。
ぜひお願いします。
置いとかれますか。
はい、お願いします。
わかります。じゃあこのままにしておきますので。はい、
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。すみません。
ありがとうございました。失礼します。
Yeah, I would have put the camera on the top, you know? Like, hide it. Now make it so obvious. But it is creepy as hell, though. I bet you she's just like, man, what who? Wait. Guys, is that his shadow? Is that his shadow, or am I tripping balls? Ever since then, no flower had been placed at his front door. But Mr. S left the apartment. He hasn't told us why. That gave me goosebumps. That's it, though.
特に困ってるということはない。
No complaint. Nah, bro, that was something, man. You saw that? That was something right there. They're leaving this to our imagination, man. They're leaving this. Jesus, look. Look, slowly. Look. It's right there. Look. That ain't no shadow, y'all. That is no shadow, because the thing was already there when they showed up, y'all. Look at this. I'm going to slow it down for y'all. Look at that, y'all. Look. Yeah, that could be something else, man. All right. Oh, good God. That's spooky as hell. Let's check the comments real quick, man. If it were just the flowers, I understand the explanation that it was meant to appease something evil. But when I see the photo of the carved and cut thing wrapped around the flowers, I can't help but feel some malice. What's with the corn sound that goes off before the boy in front of you goes to sleep? That's weird. Okay. Let me see. Mr. S, look, Mr. S waving from above at the end of the interview is just so cute. Oh. You see, like right here, you can clearly see that there's nothing, but that's some creepy ass shit, y'all. Yo, what's up, Luna? What's good? How we doing? Like, yeah, like you don't see nothing right there. And look at 10:14 when he says I'm leaving the security camera like this, and at the end when he is seeing me off from the window, there is a black shadow near him, which is scary. Nah, bro. They made that shit subtle as hell, y'all. The realism of the performers is amazing every time. Hell yeah. I bet the figure in the background was intentional. Maybe. Maybe. Look. Damn. Is there any more where you can see it? That's some spooky shit. Jesus. I feel like maybe something evil died and then somebody was just leaving flowers there to try to keep him safe. What do you guys think? There's a box of Moody diapers lying around. Look at this. Let's check around the video. Let me see. That's creepy as hell, man. And now let's look at the photo. Let's look at the photo. Look at the photo. Like, do you guys think maybe those kids used to live there? I wonder if maybe the little kid in the middle, maybe she got cursed or something. And then somebody said, this is just my interpretation, but from the video itself and other people's comments, it seems like the scenes in this video are not in chronological order, so I think it was edited later. It was clear in this scene when he arrives on the first day, and then 7:10 when he leaves seems to be connected, but they're not tied to exchange. What you mean by that? And then it said, the first day until the security camera is placed, scenes of the people upstairs, the scene where Mr. S returns wearing a suit, scenes of the interview being announced, scenes of Mr. S's sneakers. If the reaction of the person upstairs to the notice indicates that it wasn't put up before the first day, the whole series of floral tributes could be a fake documentary. So the room doesn't feel lived in. The two staff members says if you're worried about S, but if you interpret this as if you're worried about S rather than if you're worried about S himself. After this, S disappears either artificially or spiritually. Is a dark shadow involved here. So yeah, everybody's mentioning the dark shadow, but yo, that's some freaky stuff. This woman appears next to the female staff member and appears to be holding what appears to be a bouquet of flowers. I felt like she immediately moved away when she saw the two interview staff. See? Oh, look at that, y'all. Look. Right? Well, I mean, it could probably be just something random, but I don't know. But this is chilling, though, man. That's some chilling shit, though. See everything else? Yeah, that shadow, though, that's some creepy-ass shit, man. So he moved out. I wonder why. I wonder why. He said he has no complaints as to why he moved out. Oops, my bad. It said, like, he just... I moved out. I would have bounced too. I don't care. What? I hope you guys enjoy that one. That was Flower Offering by Fake Documentary Q. Now let's jump on the next one, guys. So this one's called The Visit. What do you guys think, though, about that one? Yeah, like on the first one, it didn't show nothing. But once, I guess maybe once they removed the flowers, maybe the flowers Maybe the flowers was keeping the entity out of the room, and since they stopped doing it, maybe it's there with him now. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. Next video, The Visit. Let's see what we got. Creepy ass, yo. I like this series. Stop it, okay? I like it because it's creative. So somebody's dead here? A certain village in Tohoku region exercised a religion that made contact with the underworld. Yo, welcome back, Pigeon. You made it right on time for some cursed stuff. This said ritual has been passed on only by word of mouth. It is said that the name of the ritual, Reiho, comes from the Japanese word for visit. Visit? Like visit from the underworld? Yo, Shark Girl, what's good? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, y'all, let's see what happens. So the visit. This footage is an extremely rare recording of said ritual. So they're doing a ritual to what? Contact the underworld? Only in the case of sudden death of the deceased, his or her face is covered by a veil, and the chief mourner will lead the ritual. This ritual will continue for 7 days. Damn! Guys, if it starts moving, I'm done. If it starts moving, I'm out of here. What the hell? Yo, Fungus Butt, what's good? Oh, it's we're reacting to documentary Q. You guys see this? It's creepy as hell, man. All right, here we go, y'all. Is that the mourner? Oh, yeah. Why am I watching this by myself? Okay. I couldn't do this, man. Just have somebody deceased in your house. Like you have your loved one deceased in your house for like 7 days. All right. Imagine you on Twitch and somebody's streaming something like this. Reho is used to invite ill spirits in order to kill a certain individual through curse. I'm trying not to blink to see if it moves. Guys, it's breathing, y'all. It's breathing. That's some creepy ass shit, man. Okay, so look, guys, look. These are the two legs. The two legs, the body, and the head. Remember, they said that they cover the face with the veil. So that's the veil right here. It's covered. This is not the kind of family home video you want in your house. Oh, somebody just pulled in. Dear God. Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind. A spirit that dwells in the area judges the right or wrong of this ritual. In this case, that the ritual is judged wrong. In case that the ritual is judged wrong, the chief mourner will be taken by the visitor. So if you messed up the ritual, it's gonna clap you? Yeah, they gotta burn the bodies like they do in Game of Thrones, or it's gonna come back like a White Walker. Hey, it's good. Did it move in that second? Okay, I thought it moved while he came to us. That's nasty, y'all. No. That's a scary ass ritual, man. When I die, just bury me, bro. Throw me in the ocean or something. Don't do this to me, please. Yo. Look at the... It's bleeding! It's like bleeding through the damn veil. I don't think the ritual is correct, y'all. I think the homie about to get clapped. The homie about to get clapped, y'all. It was like, bitch, you ain't put flowers by my body. The visit. That's it. Oh, God. Oh, no. I thought that was it. Bitch, we're not done yet. Get back in here. Okay, now we about to go through the visit. This is going to be the visit. Yep, this is the definition of the clapping. Here we go, y'all. So remember, guys, for those tuning in, there's a ritual that they do out there when somebody passes away. And this is kind of like, what is like a curse type of thing. And the mourner, if they mess up the ritual, then the visitor comes and takes the mourner away. So let's see what happens when what he says when he sees the blood on the face. It's time. It's coming. Maybe it's his daughter, or his girlfriend, his mom. No, his... I got maggots and all that, y'all. I think he fucked up. Yo, I got the craziest chill. Any information on this ritual is forbidden to leave this area. That sumbitch was tall, y'all. He got clapped, y'all. Look at that. Disgusting, y'all. Disgusting. Damn. Rest in peace to the homie. Big homie got visited, all right. Let's see what the people said. I've been waiting for your new work. It's not the type that will shock you with gore or sound, but after watching it, you're left with a rough feeling like I saw something bad. like that's how I be feeling when we watch these. I be feeling like we just saw something that we weren't supposed to watch. The lack of tension in the tone of Chief Mourner's voice when he speaks, or rather the softness of it, makes it seem so real. It's creepy and sad at the same time, and I love it. I don't know if it's the power of the actors or the power of acting direction every time, but it's amazing. Man. That shit got me creeped out, bro. It should give me hiccups. That was good, though. Okay, so somebody said the last voices were, take a picture to a person, do it again, too late, can you come, people soon. Were heard in that order. From the figures and voices, it seemed like there were there were 2 men and 1 woman. From the figures and voices, it seemed like there were 2 men and 1 woman. Anyway, it seemed like Rayo failed because of the cameraman. I actually want to see if this is true, y'all. Let me see. Rayo ritual. Let's see. The meaning of Reiho can sometimes be translated as an etiquette, respect, or courtesy. It is a very important concept in Japanese culture, including traditional Japanese martial arts. It is not a ceremony or ritual per se, as this may construe that is performing an exotic spiritual or religious act without meaning. which is not the case. In Japan, this act is considered ancestral reverence. While Reo may have the meaning of adequate, this does not, I can't say that word, adequately describe its many connotations. Reo is in many ways a code of conduct, which in Japan is applied to one's everyday life. For example, at school, work, home, when they visit the doctor. In Japan, Rei is not taught to the Japanese, usually only to foreigners, because it is generally known due to its culture. In our Western culture, specifically American, we tend not to show respect. And when we do give respect, we often express it by saying it. And when we do say that we respect someone as in, I respect you, it is seldom given out. So Reo is a foreign concept to Westerners. That's some wild shit though. So I'm guessing they just messed up the whole ritual and I guess the entity felt disrespected. But I'm good with that, y'all. I'm good with that. You saw how the face started bleeding? Cause look what it said right here. It said that if you do it wrong, or if like the entity, the visitor, doesn't like the offering, or what? See? It was right here, right? It was right here. Reo is used to invite ill spirits in order to kill a certain individual through curse. Okay. But what was the other part that it said that if you mess up, then that's a wrap? Where was it at? Oh, here we go. Okay, so a spirit that dwells in the area judges the right or wrong of the... Oh, so I'm guessing maybe the mourner had like ill will. Maybe he killed the person, or maybe, I don't know, man. The chief mourner will be taken. So I'm assuming maybe the person had ill will and they were trying to do something and it just backfired and got him and clapped him. Now he's dead. That was a good one. I didn't think I was gonna get jump scared. But that, my friends, was The Visit by Fake Documentary Q. Very moisty. I hope you guys enjoy those two. Flower Offering and The Visit. I like how it's very subtle. It's like, you don't need jump scares to scare you. You just need a good story, realism, and that's it. And that's what I like about this series. Everything feels real, like it's actual found footage. Of course, it's all fake. Just need a little bit of imagination to enjoy that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all did, if you guys got any theories, let me know in the comments below. It's for YouTube, okay? I will be editing all these for YouTube, so that way you guys can reminisce the good times. And in case you guys want to watch it yourself, check it out on YouTube. These guys have a whole thick-ass playlist, man. 23 videos. Found footage, analog horror. It's so creepy because they don't give you enough information. All right, we got to catch it ourselves. Sometimes we see some things very subtle, and then when we catch it, that's when it freaks us out. Okay. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. We about to check out this next video called The Portrait. It's a 20-minute thick video of spookiness. I don't know what we about to watch. Are we about to get cursed? I hope not. Hooray! Whew. Yeah, you guys want some throw blankets? I'll be working on some and I'll show you guys on Discord, okay? I'm ready. I have some Mexicano foods. Hell yeah! Hooray! Finna go to the grocery store. What do I get? All right. Do this, okay? Get yourself a bag of Doritos. What kind? Get salsa verde, okay? And then get yourself a fruit punch. And then get yourself some gummy bears. Haribo, all right? And that's all you need. That's all you need. Salsa verde. All right, here we go. All right. My sister's watching Game of Thrones for the first time, and she got to the point where, no spoilers, but you should already know, the point where Joffrey, Season 4, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean? Crazy. We all clapped that day. All right, here we go. DJ, give me a beat. Damn.
みちこさんは元警察官の夫。
Oh, guys, hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm a big fan. I'm reading this right here, Fire and Blood. Shit, it's like a history book. It's a history book about the Targaryen dynasty. All right. I get so excited, okay? All right. Hi. Hide you in the blood.
続いては
Here we have an old couple. They live in Babidi-Boopy Prefecture.
美智子さん
Yeah, Artie.
は元警察官の夫
Wait. So, right off the bat, okay.
に住む産後夫婦です。
Yeah, I thought it was me doing that.
美智子さんは
Michika lives with her husband, who is an ex-police officer.
二人暮らしです。住宅ローンは20年前に完済し、今は退職金と
Homie's on retirement, hell yeah.
一人娘のさんは結婚後
With who?
嫁ぎましたが
With him?
月に一度必ずお孫さんとペットのペコちゃんを連れて遊びにやってきます。秀夫さんは軽度の認知症で週1回
Hideo has minor dementia and visits a day service center once a week. So I'm assuming there's like kind of like a family interview. So this person, she's visiting this family. The husband is an ex-retired cop, receiving retirement, and Hideo has minor dementia and visits the day center once a week.
デイサービスを利用しています。そんな美智子さんの生活
Let's take a look at their
を覗いてみ
daily
ました。
life. All right. Oh
美
man.
智子さんの朝は5時から始まります。ゴミ捨て、洗濯、朝食の準備を
テレビ番組の
TV
ですね
broadcast
制作会社に勤めてまして、主に情報番組ですとかドキュメンタリー系のですねディレクターをやっております。とある地方局の番組なんですが、私が取材ディレクターを担当した番組になります。
Okay, so is she the one doing the interview? It was broadcasted on TV. A TV program on the local station. Okay. So they're like looking behind the life of a
貯蓄と
family.
暮らしを考えるというテーマで、番組を作りまして、例えば老後の2000万円問題ですとか、若い方でももう資産運用とかされている方も最近増えたんですけれども、そういったお金のリアルなところをですね、全国のいろんなご家庭をちょっと取材させていただいて、見ていただいた方に考えるきっかけになればいいなということで作らせてもらったものです。
Other ordinary people.
ところはそうですね、1分から1分半ぐらいの短いものになりますね。
The whole section ended up being for a
紹介
minute.
していただいて、その中から我々の方でちょっといろんな条件で選ばせていただいたので、直接的な面識もなく関わりはちょっとない状態から始まりました。
Okay, so we know that it was her that was doing the interview to them. Okay.
長い期間ですね、密着した方が良いものが作れるとい
Mm.
うセオリーですので、1ヶ月ぐらいの間に
7
1
days.
週間ぐらいですかね、7日間ぐらい、ちょっと間を空けて伺わせていただきました。最初はですね、番組の趣旨的にも家計をやりくりしている奥様の方を中心にね、取材をさせていただいていたんですけれども、ちょっとずつちょっと気になることが増えて。
Okay, so she's just been interviewing this family, right? And she said that they try to hang out with them as long as possible for the content and to also get used to the family as well. So they've been recording and interviewing them in their daily life for like 7 days and 1 month. But then she found something unusual.
で、今思えばですね、すごくあったなというような感じです。
Original footage. Okay. Oh man.
誰のことか、人のこと入ってきたんかと。
Okay. So we just cooking, all right. So is that Hideo? Is he the one that has minor dementia? Well, it's good. Damn. Oh, man. That looks delicious, man. Hell yeah, that's the best way to eat it right there, guys. Straight off the damn pan, man. Oh, okay, see, look, he has minor dementia.
お散歩に毎朝行かれてるんですよ。朝、結構早く、午前中に出かけて、夕方も 5時頃帰ってくるみたいな感じが。
始めるんか。今。
So he likes to take walks.
週に1回デイサービスに行かれてるんですけれども、それ以外はもうほぼ毎日、土日も含めてほぼ毎日朝から夕方。
So yeah, so he goes to the day center at least once a week, but for the other 6 days he just goes on a walk. So I'm wondering if that helps with his dementia.
で、朝出かけてお弁当を食べて夕方帰ってきて。
So he has like a nice little schedule.
お風呂入ってご飯食べて、その後毎日絵を描かれる。
A sketch. So he makes a sketch after dinner. But what kind of sketch?
奥様にも聞いたところ、昔から絵を描くのがお好きで、得意よく描いていて、元警察の方なんですけれども、よく犯人の似顔絵描く似顔絵捜査官みたいな。
So he used to draw sketches of criminals back when he was an officer.
どうやらずっとされてた。
So he's a police sketch artist. Okay.
私もちょっとその時初めて知ったんですけども、その警察が絵を描くのが得意な人を募集して採用するとかではなくて、その警察署の中で絵の上手い人をその担当にされるそうなんですね。という感じでご主人はもともと絵を描くのがすごい得意だったとおっしゃってたので、そのお仕事をずっとされてた。
So like since the police, they don't hire people just for sketching. They just grab anybody that's good at drawing. So they found out he's good at drawing. So they hired, well, not hired, but they got him to do most of the sketches for criminals. But even though he's an ex-officer, he still does sketches. So I'm wondering if he starts drawing stuff that he doesn't remember or something. Maybe he starts drawing people that he's seen that no one else has seen. We got any artists in here? I used to like to draw, like Ghetto Goku back in the day. One arm's like longer than the other. Okay, he's pretty good actually. Damn. All he drew was faces of people. Someone's faces. If homie starts drawing the devil, we out. I can draw too. See? I drew this one yesterday during Therapy Simulator. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. Okay, who is he drawing though? Homie going in on the drawing. I asked him whose faces they were, and he said he had no idea. I told you guys, what if he starts drawing people that he's never seen before? I would hang out with that hot dog any day. I see how supportive we are. Friendly hot dog. Please put that on a shirt. It's crazy. If I would have put that on a shirt, y'all better beat the crap out of me for that one. So he sketches every day. Yeah, it's like every day he sketches. But this don't look like a normal person, y'all. This look like the devil. Yo, what's up, Kunzi King? You made it right on time. Homie's drawing spirits.
ちょっと聞いたら、わからないって言われてしまってですね。身元不明者のご遺体というか、
Sometimes bodies are found, but they remain unidentified.
偶然発見されて、その方の身元がわからないような事件ってちょっとあるじゃないですか。そういった時に、警察の方で似顔絵を公開して、この方知りませんかみたいな、よく ポスターとか警察のポスターですとか、ホームページとかですね、行方不明者の、身元不明者の似顔絵が公開されていると思うんですけど、そういった似顔絵をよく描いてらっしゃったそうなんですね。ご遺体を直接見なが
He
ら
drew those while looking at the photos of the deceased.
よりもその身元不明者の顔を描く
He say he drew more of those than criminals?
とおっしゃってて、だから奥さん曰く、その時のことをこう
Out of it, homie's picking up the archives from his own memories.
感じで言われたんですけれども、
I'd be traumatized,
私はちょっとね、他人なので、その顔を見た時にはちょっともう
Hell yeah, I'd be creepy as hell. Like, hey man, what do you do for a living? I like to draw dead people. Nah, bro. And the thing is that he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember them. He just says, I don't know. But it's like memories from the back of his head. Oh, nah, man. Yeah, that's probably not even dementia. That's demonic. You know what time it is? It's Glock o'clock. That's crazy, y'all. That's why I would say I don't think I will ever be a police officer. I don't think so. I end up seeing you end up going to a house and it's the most wildest shit ever. Nah, man. Need some counseling and Jesus. Oh my goodness gracious. That son bitch came straight out of Attack on Titan. Homie got a collection? I can see why it's called the portrait. So these are all dead people, y'all. Homie really had to get him like this. Come on, bro. Who are they? Who are you drawing? Homie don't know. I met them a long time ago. Where exactly is he taking a walk every day? Homie going to the cemetery.
どこに行かれてるんだろうと思ってすごく気になってしまいまして、旦那さんの方にお散歩の方についていって、その時にそのお金の話とか旦那さんがどう思ってるのか聞かせてもらってもいいですかみたいな感じで。
So did she follow him?
散歩に同行して撮影してもいいですかと聞いたんですけれども。
So she's been trying to get him to tell her where's he going to, but he refuses to even have her go along with him.
7時間ぐらいお散歩に行かれてる。
Cause 7 hours every day is crazy, bro. I'll be walking for an hour and I'm done.
なくてですね、心配じゃないですかみたいなことを聞いたら、そんなね今まで危険なこともなかったし、LINE したらすぐ返事が返ってくるので、今は好きなね本人の好きな感じにさせてるわみたいな感じでね帰ってきましたね。
Something happened. I thought this was supposed to be a document on how people save money. I think that's what the point was until she started knowing. Because remember how she said that they try to spend a lot of time with the people they interview, so that way they can kind of see their livelihood and all that. But then she started noticing a weird thing that the man does. So now she's like, this is some high key, low key, weird shit right now. Denied. I'm just playing, yo. So I'm assuming maybe she's gonna follow him to see where he goes. Because yo, 7 hours? I don't think homie's walking for 7 hours a day. Homie going somewhere.
オンエア自体は無事に終わったんですが、その後ですね、奥さんの方から私どもの方に会社の方に電話が入りまして。
So he went missing during a walk?
旦那さんが散歩中に行方不明になった。
Hideo went missing during his walk.
連絡を受けた時にすでに捜索届を出されたとのことだったので、私もホームページをですね、ちょっと警察のホームページをちょっと見てみたんですけれども、ちょっといいですか。
So I looked up on the police website. Okay.
これですね。警察署のホームページ、行方不明者の公開。
What if homie's drawing all the missing people?
でちょっと
Could you blow the images later in the post? Nah, you better show it right now. The webpage with photos of all missing persons.
で、旦那さんがこちらになりますね。
This also Hideo, yo. Remember, he's still missing. Yo. This shit is ominous as hell, yo.
まあ行方不明となったのが令和年の市内から行方不明になりました。奥さんからですね、スケッチブックをお借りすることができまして。
So she borrowed a sketchbook where he always draws, y'all.
スケッチブックなんですけど。
When she looked at the missing persons page, she found out that the identities of faces he used to draw. Yo, so homie was drawing people that have been dead, missing.
こちらの似顔絵と。
And I don't think the homie knows about the missing page.
ご家族が提供されたお写真なんですけども、そう似てませんか
？Yo, his sketches look similar to the faces of missing persons. Because look, because remember, he says, I don't know, I've met them before. That's what he says, but a long time ago. So I'm assuming that the people that he's drawing, they're all dead, and they got him on the missing page because they're still looking for them. But if he's drawing dead people, wouldn't you think that maybe those people are already dead? Homie drew himself, maybe. Nah, stop it. Homie drawing ghosts.
行方不明になりました。この方も市内で行方不明に。
Bro has a death note. That's wild.
この方がちょっと似てるなと。
What if the people he draws, that's what I'm saying. What if the people he draws, they all disappearing and shit? What do y'all think?
そう感じてしまってですね。
How long has the missing page been up for?
この方もそうですね。
Because they don't tell us what date or nothing.
まあしない。バスターミナルから行方不明になりました。これとかすごい似てるなと思ったんですけど、これすごい似てませんか？
Like is he is either drawing people that are dead and are considered missing, or he's drawing people that he's never seen before, and when he draws them, he's actually drawing real people, and when he's finished with the drawing, they go missing. I don't know which one's the first. I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg or the devil. The 3 sketches look similar to those missing persons. What if like his minor dementia turns him into like a John Wick character? Homie's actually long legs.
この公表日がホームページにこの情報が載ったのが
Days after I interviewed him.
実際に私が取材をさせていただいた日よりも後の日付が公表日になってる。
This reminds me of that movie. What's it called? John, the house that John built. Y'all seen that movie? That movie's or Jack. I forgot John or Jack. One of those two. These sketches are drawn before they were declared missing. Hideo went on the walk for 5 to 7 hours every day and came home to make those sketches. Nah, homie's a serial killer, y'all.
奥さんからしたら 昔のお仕事がね。
Old memories? What do you mean old
思い
memories
出して
though?
書いてるのかなっていうお話だったんですけど、もしかしたらですよ、散歩中にご遺体を
But what if he found those bodies during his walk and that's how he could draw them? Cause the dude's old as hell. I think people can body him or challenge him. I don't think he's killing people unless he's seeing the dead. Maybe he's going on walks and he sees the dead. I don't know. Let's see. We still got like 5 minutes left. Let's see.
発見して遺体を見て、
What if he found those bodies during his walk? Unless homie's a freaking silent killer that nobody knows. Homie be coming up. Hey, they'll met with those missing people during his walk, either alive or dead. If they're alive before he met them, that's the wrap. Homie's a killer. Jesus. So that's what he drew last. If he drew himself, that means that book is cursed. So this was his last portrait. That's him, y'all. That's him. So maybe every time he draws somebody, they go missing. I don't know, y'all. Either he's a killer or something darker than that. Like a death note, but instead you draw them. And he drew himself dead. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't think he killed anybody. I can't stop thinking that he may have already passed away. Because him drawing himself at the end, that like removed the idea that maybe he's a killer. Because why would he draw himself and then disappear? Shit. Damn. What do you guys think, huh? What are your theories? Let's read the comments down here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that maybe, because remember, he does have a minor schizophrenia. So I'm wondering if maybe either the minor schizophrenia kicks in and then he ends up killing somebody, and then he draws that, and he doesn't remember that he did it. That's why he's always said, "Oh, it's an old memory." But the thing that doesn't make sense to me is that why would he draw himself unless his dementia was planning on killing himself? Yeah, because I'm like, I don't think he has the ability to actually handle somebody, but yo, you never know. All right, so the actors in every episode are wonderful. Yeah, the actors, it looks like some real stuff. That's what I like about this. I'm looking for somebody who has theories. Let's see what the pencil dawning is really scary. If I go for a walk at 7 or 8, I'll be back by 5 p.m., which coincides with my working hours as a civil servant. Okay. I like how they get to the point where montages of missing people and people being searched for are kind of creepy. Okay, let's see what else. Someone I met a long time ago, something seems off. He's out in work shoes, so maybe he's not out for a walk but investigating. His wife is also acting strangely, so maybe she knows something and is hiding something. Yeah, like, who the hell goes on a walk with work shoes, guys? That's what I'm saying, like... Homie putting on some fucking Sperry's and shit. Like, I ain't gonna see me in no Sperry's. Maybe he had that grimace shake. That's crazy, bro. It could kill his personality, meaning he could still be out there killing people. Yep. You never know, some little old people look frail, but they could be strong. Just like that old guy from Game of Thrones. Not everyone knows schizophrenia kung fu. Yo, what the hell? Homie, like, that's... How fast was that, y'all? How fast was that? You couldn't even see that, and you already clapped. I already drew your portrait right here. Yep, a little sun right there. Let's see what else they said down here. Let me see. The final conclusion that the female director came to is probably incorrect, but it feels like she was being vague because she couldn't say it in front of the camera. Maybe her husband committed suicide during her 7-hour walk and then she was drawing a portrait of the corpse. Damn. Okay. I wonder why some of the photos behind the wife at 09 are painted red. The photos are the daughters and missing people. Oh. You noticed that? Okay. I like how the opening is like so happy. Yeah.
産後夫婦です。美智子さんは元警察官の夫、秀夫さんと2人暮らしです。
It went from this to this real fast, like bitch. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's dark as hell. Don't ever draw me or I'm gonna slap the hell out of you. The face drawn at 8 is the death throne of director Ensign. In other words, from now on, Ensign will also become a corpse. That's crazy, bro. All right, now they're just playing. But yo, that was crazy as hell. I like how they keep it subtle. Like they don't give you enough to give you the answer. They just give you enough to keep you thinking. That's what I like about this. So one theory I got is either his dementia kicks in, giving him like a split personality where he's a freaking super duper. Remember, he was an ex-police officer. So maybe he still has skill where during the day he's like frail, but then at night he's like Keanu Reeves, John Wick. Or another thing, maybe he has the gift of where he draws people, or maybe he has a gift where he sees who's gonna die and draws them and then disappear, or maybe like every time he draws somebody they just suddenly go missing. But the walk, the 7-hour walk, is the gap. The 7 to 8 hour walk, that's because he got mad when she said, "Can I go with you?" So either he's doing the clapping and then his dementia kicked in and said, "I'm gonna commit this, so I'm gonna draw this and then do it," or there's something else going behind the scenes. We don't know and we'll never find out. But this was great. I hope you guys enjoy this. That was Fake Documentary Q. Always hitting us with the spookiness. Yeah, 7 to 8 hours gives you enough time to clap, wash your hands, eat some food, go to McDonald's, clap somebody else, and then go home. But I hope you guys enjoy that. Look at him. Let me draw myself real quick. I got you guys. Watch this, man. Watch this, man. Watch this, man. Watch this. Watch this. Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, man. I'm over here drawing on my bills and shit. So I don't care. Watch this. Watch it. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch. They're gonna call me El Da Vinci Linguini. Mira. Hell yeah. I don't know who this is, but whoever this is, you're dead. That's not funny. Hi. Oh man, that was spooky as hell though. Gotta love that.